Sure. Let me know what materials are needed and I'll find
An expedition to Eve.
We can't work these hours.
We have to, or the station falls apart.
Seem to be remnant in origin. Noted a sorry scientist. Sorry of his name.
Deactivated
Hey.
at all?
A reminder that alcoholic
Hey.
beverages.
Just when I've balanced the air mix. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Are you always this rude to people?
Only when a mistake could kill it.
What do you mean?
We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
I know what surprise, responsibility.
So I hear. I need samples of and bring me any plants you find. You'll Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
Sure glad I went.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is...
That's great. There are obvious short circuits cropping up.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
You're listening to Eve.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing.
I'm Ian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Hello again.
We
Thanks.
hope you'll enjoy learning
Of
about
course.
the diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative.
Okay.
Great, but I want to put your mind at ease. Then, on behalf...
I'm Gian
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy learning
Wouldn't
about
it be
the
more
Milky Way
practical to build these balls from the surface?
Nah.
Another power
Mastered
short.
underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam, any chance?
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you?
I have a math problem. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences.
Given the complexity and the security, I have them on an optical...
I'll see if I have to.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos. Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but feels good, right?
I feel it, Liam. Finally.
There we go. If I keep saying it. Take a break, Pathfinder. Everyone needs it.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed... You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like... space.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are.
Hi.
They're guinea pigs, damn it! Chemists should have guinea pigs, not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Aren't bartenders usually friendly?
I'm not supposed to be a bartender.
Don't let Dutch put you off.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they... Yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel. You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
I'll have to get used to you two. Fine. You can be a...
Scott.
I'm Dutch. That's enough. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with Snark.
Ugh.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy. Speaking of, wanna try this? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help. Keep an eye out for anything.
So Dutch gets...
Exactly.
You again. Oh, I mean...
Oh, Dutch. Look at you.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait.
I would never.
Right. Here.
Hey now.
The drink. Not you. Drink of the hour is a lucky leprechaun.
How lucky are we talking?
I forget where the ingredients are from.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Excellent. Oh, it's you. Hello?
Hey there.
drinks with consequences. I'll make sure.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit.
So how'd things go? Hello there.
Hiya.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
There was some kind of emergency. Wow. That doesn't sound scary.
Species are at odds.
As long as you avoid it, things seem to be okay.
Curriculum for initiative kids. The authorities say.
Back for a visit?
Nothing to worry about. What brings you to Andromeda?
So you and Lexi swap.
You know that moment when you realize...
For one,
nothing
ever clicked.
Ha, right.
Even with
Watching you guys...
to choose from?
So it made sense.
None of them understood.
And she's one hell of a doctor.
Said it was
She'll serve the Tempest well.
They know.
That's all.
I'll be here.
How about you? Looking to hook up? Surprise, right before your eyes.
It's okay. Take a deep breath when you're able.
The Nexus requires it.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's... Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of...
Some dream. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder?
Have to go now.
Take care.
Yeah, I guess it didn't go so well.
Welcome back, Scott.
Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some equipment.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Wait, wrong order. Wait, wrong order. Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and...
Welcome back, Scott.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. This incredible woman I've been... All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me...
Ryder, this new station leadership I'm hearing
Looks like.
took him long enough.
Will you be bringing Hyperion?
That's my job. We're keeping it just... But with outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be able to wake up more.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
This is Addison. Our first outpost, Andromeda, has confirmed full deployment on Io.
Hey, there's puke on the floor.
We expect
I'm gonna get sick.
Self-supporting.
You're sick. Locking a man up with germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your ass.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Ket blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. Where's that release? Pathfinder. Wow. I'm trying to file a story right now.
HNS, huh?
I had an editor, but now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something.
Were you a journalist?
I was. The plan was Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit.
Who pays for you to...
Technically, HNS, sometimes the higher up, it causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
It must be difficult to...
No, it's easy. Still, I'm...
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over. The place is weak. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planet? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
What do you need from me?
I'm digging up good stories here. Our long-distance transmit. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few, so they need to go on planets.
Okay, Davis.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder! I'm Sid. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, no, I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a
I'll let you get back to work.
How's the pathfinding?
I'll let you get back.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Weekly injury report. Multiple casualties under heavy engagement.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience.
I agree, but your insights on the assholes out there would really help. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Bye, Kandros. Duty call.
You and me both.
personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation? But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, the heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay. Interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what bandwidth means. I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Hydroponics reports.
Good to see you. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder, and a great one, hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
Though I worry about your decision on Eos, Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. She had something that could help with her job.
A reminder to all personnel. Overtime hours remain in effect.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track. Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved before.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the spirit human can. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest's readings...
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big...
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us. Something I can help you with?
That's all. Thanks for your...
My pleasure.
Guess this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative.
So the Rensis case is finally closed. I can't believe I'm already covering a murder.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station...
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers. Hit a threshold. A new cryo... Want more security, like you chose at... Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutia. All you need to do is decide... No pressure. Pathfinder.
How are we doing on the viability?
Struggling. Need I remind... Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind. We're dying.
I have info on it.
I want to avoid that entire...
Reasons? That's it?
Access the sleeper records through Brecker's... Until you make it a problem for me. Pathfinder.
What's the deal with...
Spender is an...
That's one way of putting it.
I'm aware that he... Get us more outposts. Maybe that changes.
Having people like him around doesn't do your department any favors.
Personality problems are pretty far down my give-a-shit list.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference.
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator. Your first task is to decide
Whoa, that seems like...
Yes, of course. But Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the run?
Much of the preparation... Thresholds are... Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you...
How are you measuring...
It's based on resource estimates. The more you achieve, the... Simplest explanation? The more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So, I decide what groups to wake.
Absolutely. But there's an order to things. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And egg. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin. I deal in full colony blocks of specialists. I can make individual requests, but we should start the...
Alright, Brecker.
The interface is active and will respond all... You may begin shaping the initiative. We await your first application.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues. And of course, the interface remains. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher.
You did the math?
No. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all
Good afternoon, Pathfinder.
must be approved.
Director Addison finds it annoying.
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface.
And your person?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I
have a specific...
name and designation.
That's it? You'll just...
Nowhere in my job description does it... That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests.
Now that Prodromos is on track,
Chief Engineer Grace Leto, designate. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Why do some colonists have a number?
All initiative members do. In the CV. I suppose it's... Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware I had.
You were in... Scott Ryder Pathfinder.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
I have a specific person.
Name and designation if available.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. Top scientists have a few answers.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. He's not getting out of lockup for a while. Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Pyjack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone... Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Hurek to come secure it.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
But the test beat was the Presidium.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together... We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
There's...
I agree. You'll see.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Ryder!
I'll let you get back.
What the heck did I write here? What's up?
I met another journalist.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series. I'm mostly on my own, so... Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Talk to you later.
I'll be...
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in a...
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you with the armory. Don't...
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront him.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Supply request is in. Half ammo today. Focus on melee.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
I'll talk to our informants.
Apex team leaders reporting back.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Bye, Kandros.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic